first for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's House in at the 4. And then for the Golden State Warriors. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Green in at the 4.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cruz got 5 points so far. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
Number 33, he's covered by Thompson. On the wing, Harden jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. And so here is Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off. And Houston the other way now. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Passes it to Westbrook. The dish to Tucker. Houston moving it around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And Doris Burke spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thank you, Doris. And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Golden State. Harden's shot is good.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Left Curry puts up a 3. It's Thompson off the drive. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry over Westbrook. Another miss by Curry.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Left side, Westbrook. The tray. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Number 33, he's covered by Thompson. Westbrook kicks to House. Back to Westbrook from beyond the arc. No good.
Great box out there, getting between his man and the basket.
Feeds it to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 down.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Rockets trail by 5. Harden outside. Now the feed to House. Number 33. Well, good with the triple. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
Houston might have made the playoffs in the West last season, guys, but it wasn't because they were beating up on their peers. They were 24 and 28 against the rest of the West. That's why they got the 8th seed.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Westbrook up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. House. You remember the Rockets last year when they were playing a lot of teams in the West near the end of the regular season. That was when they slipped, Steve, out of the 6th seed range, down to number 8.
Well, of course, the West was really strong last year, Kevin, so it makes sense that you're going to struggle a little bit against all those good teams. But, Houston ended up being the only team in the West to make the playoffs with a sub-500 record against the rest of the conference.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. They're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
When you get an influx of talent through the draft like the Rockets did prior to last season, the initial reaction is excitement, but then you think about, man, how are we going to get these guys ready to play NBA basketball? And the Rockets did a nice job by taking it easy and bringing them along slowly.
That drops. Rivers with it. There's a minute left to play here in the first.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And for the Rockets, you look at how that strategy worked out for them, and it was exactly what they needed. Got off to a quick start last year. And, Steve, toward the end, their rookies were fresh and able to contribute when it mattered most.
Kevin, it's hard for fans to see a player get drafted and not immediately see the floor, but a lot of times that's the best route. You give a player time to adjust, you make him earn it, and by the end of the season, he can be a very effective player. I think plenty of the Rockets players proved that last season.
So they take the lead. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Curry. He passes it to Thompson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by McLemore. Houston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And he's good on the second. Here's Rivers. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Wiggins. No good on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. So up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Houston in the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys, as you know, Anthony Bennett was the #1 pick in the NBA draft. At 6'7", he can rebound like a power forward and shoot like a guard. But what's his best position? Bennett said, quote, "I feel that playing the stretch 4 is an advantage for me because I'm quicker than most power forwards. I can shoot the ball well. Everybody said I'm a tweener, but I dominated college my only year. I scored inside out, rebounded well, and helped my teammates." And guys, with players like LeBron and Carmelo Anthony having great success playing as skilled power forwards, it's a great mold for Bennett.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks. Rocket shooting at 46%, making some progress. Now here's McLemore, covered by Lee. The 3. McLemore, no good. The Warriors leading. Number 7. No good. And Houston the other way now.
Yeah, the Warriors turnaround, I think, in large part because of the improvement defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team in both categories in the entire league, but the schemes have changed, the personnel, the intent, the toughness, and it has all led to a new era for the Golden State Warriors basketball team.
No good from Bowman. The Rockets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. McLemore dishes to Rivers. Takes the lead pass. Shot's good by McLemore. And back to the Warriors looking to pack the paint. If you wanted to get into a three-point shooting contest with them, well, I think they'd welcome that.
I agree. I mean, with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, you can get sprayed in a hurry from all angles. I mean, those guys are terrific. But again, their improved defense and rebounding was a big part of their success as well.
For three, Gordon. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Rockets making a switch here. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Lee outside. Golden State moving it around. Bender. Number 7. Changes up and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a finish with that hoop.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And don't forget about their three-point shooting, too, because that could be a major factor here tonight.
There's a screen. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
He dishes it to Lee. He kicks it to Parker. Trying his luck deep, and that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
He feeds it to Parker. And another 3 for Golden State.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And so here is Houston. They trail by 6.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Pass to Lee. Dishes it to Parker. From downtown. Rebounded by Tucker. Rockets trail by 6. Kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. From past the arc. Another miss by Harden. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Parker. Westbrook gets a screen from Gordon. Westbrook passes to Harden. Plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Parker kicks to Lee. Takes the 3. Count that one. Lee's got 9 points.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just draining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Now here's Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Pargo misses. Rockets trail by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Gordon penetrating. There's Pargo. He's got 6. There's a good screen. Pass to Lee. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Harden. And that concludes the first half. Warriors.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's halftime, and I'm Dick.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The west span of the Bay Bridge. Our view as we welcome you back to the San Francisco Bay Area.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Rockets trail by 9. Number 33. Houston gets it back. Back to Westbrook. Number 33. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And, you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
There's the dish to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. Good on the shot. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Back to Harden. Number 33. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Westbrook against Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got his first basket. Timeout called the Warriors.
Houston found their way back into the playoffs last season, but really it wasn't because they were a tough team on the road. They only had 16 wins away from Houston last season.
Curry dishes to Green. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Rockets trail by 4. And Clark, as you were talking about, the Rockets weren't nearly as troublesome to teams last year when they found themselves in the away locker room. Mostly, Steve, it came down to their offense not having quite as much punch.
Well, most teams don't score as much on the road as they do at home, but for the Rockets, you know, 5 points differential between home and away, it's pretty dramatic. And I think that was one of the reasons why we saw them struggle when they left Houston and tried to get a win.
Westbrook kicks to House. Harden outside. Number 33. And another 3 for Houston.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Not a whole lot that they're doing right defensively at this stage after playing a pretty solid first half.
McLemore's checked in for the Rockets. Austin Rivers comes in for James Harden. Now here's Curry. He has 5. Number 32, defended by Tucker. That's good. He's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Westbrook. The pass to Rivers. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the 3-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively.
Nuggets have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Rivers dishes to Westbrook. Feeds it to Rivers. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Number 32 gets it to go. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
You know, it's funny, you look at the Golden State Warriors, they've had the 3rd best home court advantage in the league over the last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
Thompson comes with the double team. And McLemore kicks to House. Here's Rivers. Now, here's Thompson, defended by McLemore. Stolen by Rivers. Westbrook drives in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Thompson for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Thompson's got 9 points. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA?
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back over the last 16, 17 years, Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So and now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come alive.
Can't make good off the screen.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Westbrook passes to Rivers. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. And we just finished the 3rd quarter. And we got... And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Gets it to go.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Tucker. There's the block, but they recover it. Here's Westbrook. Gets it to go. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And so here is Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing. Rockets trail. Outside Westbrook. Here's Rivers. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. The feed now to Curry. Number 32, defended by Gordon. Number 32 uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Now here's Gordon. Shoots. That one a little long.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Thompson for the triple. Cannot hit. Gordon with the defensive effort. He dishes it to Rivers. He kicks it to Gordon. He passes to House. Back to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Rivers can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. James Harden. He's checked in for Austin Rivers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 5. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now, here's Thompson. Number 32, defended by Tucker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Back to Westbrook to tie it up. And it's Westbrook again missing. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson outside, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
The Rockets making a switch here. Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Westbrook passes to House. Back to Westbrook. He tries for 3. Another miss by Westbrook. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Curry. Timeout call for Rockets. They trailed by 5. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. Number 33. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Number 32. It's rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Green with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. .15 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. To tie it up. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Right side Curry. Number 32, defended by Tucker. Number 32, So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
I thought the pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front.
It's in!
Boy, he's quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry outside. It's rebounded by House. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws. He looks cool as can be. So big. Give them that 3-point lead.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson from long range. Nails it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. He feeds it to House. Back to Harden. From deep. Buries the triple.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off the inbound pass. Misses the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the